Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Doodle Night. Alright, I'll keep it a stack with you guys. I have been out and about since, like 9 a.m. today. And, you would think that would mean I would be exhausted. And yes, I am. However, I am also determined. See, the thing is, like, when I've quickly realized that Wednesday is the worst day for me in terms of just, busyness, because I have a bunch of classes that are scheduled to where it's like I can't just sit idly by until the next class. I actually have to like just go back home and then wait. But I don't have enough time to just go back home and like lock in. So it was a constant mix of me like going to my class, coming back, maybe like sitting at my desk for like 2 hours, going to the next class, coming back, sitting at my desk for 2 hours. And it did not help that I had things to do at both like 9 a.m. and just like 9 p.m. So I've been busy all day, but I am determined to get some work done. Now, because of that, I'm locking in for today. What that means is that it'll basically be all the same doodle nights, but I just might not be as talkative. And also, much like a Thanksgiving dinner, y'all are gonna have to sit over at the kiddie seat while I listen to my fucking big boy music. I'm gonna be listening to like my music that would likely get me copyright if I played it. Actually, you guys are stuck with the lo-fi video game music, unfortunately. Here, I also just decided to put the flower crown on today, just out of nowhere. So I do have a question before we go in. So my desktop audio is currently muted. You will get tribute bonds. All right, so I have one simple question. Can you guys hear this? Now, like, supposedly, if you could hear that, what you should have heard was just blaring music that just popped right out of you. Oh, right, you can't hear Bonsai. That's a big problem. Here, Bonsai, I've got a solution for you. We could find a way to get him. Oh wait, I want to test something real fast.
I am testing to see if I will be heard.
Okay, so you should have definitely heard that then, right? Okay, now just to verify, do you hear the gigantically blaring music that's currently in your eardrums right now? Or do you just hear still lo-fi chill fucking music at it? You still hear like the ambient music though, right? Lo-fi and bonsai. Okay. Here, wait. What about I'm just playing a fucking random song. All right. Do you? I clicked the next. I clicked the next video I found on my recommended. Are you hearing that Greatest Showman music right now? Are you hearing that at all? Are you feeling are you hearing any of that? Okay, cool. In that case, we're good to go. I'm gonna listen to my funky music, and we'll just start. So, I don't know if you noticed, but you are currently just staring at me. So what I was planning on doing is, all right. I don't know if I already told you guys this, but basically, fucking. Oh gosh, I never realized that. I still bounce. Hold on. Don't want to bounce just yet. I'm not transition. Okay, so. Wow, I wonder how long that was on for. Well, either way, it doesn't matter too much. So...
Oi Fauv, I am fat.
He is pretty big bone. But basically, what I was doing for the entire day was that I was essentially making my new still. I was, trying to get that finished up. And I've been working on a bit more of a fun little line. line weight and whatnot. A bit of a new style too. So the main thing though is we've got a lot of busy work ahead of us. Because I never realized that VideoTube, this is the part where I was saying, like, I don't know if I mentioned before, but I didn't realize that VideoTube could upload GIFs. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give myself just squiggle lines. You know, like, squiggle lines. I squiggle. Now, of course, to do that, you just need to draw yourself over and over again and again, and then do it again when you're talking, and then make talking animation, and then make a blink animation after that, and determine the proper frame rate for the squiggle. So, you guys are going to be listening to just a bunch of lo-fi and just watching the same thing be drawn over again and again for a bit, alright? I mean, I'll still be here. I'll still be here if you want to, like, ask a question or whatnot. You know, I'll still be available in that regard. But aside from that, yeah, that's basically what's happening for the first part of today. I'm gonna get some water, and then we're gonna start. Hold on.
Hi, Bonsai here. Are you a non-butter boy loser? Would you like to be a based butter boy? Well, you should get yourself a girthy meal.
No girthy meals. It's already too late for them. No more for today. Alright, I'm gonna get water real fast. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so, let's get started. So, I'm gonna be locking in again, so, you know, if you have a question, I'll still answer it, but don't be surprised if I take a minute or two, perhaps. Alright, are you guys ready to draw the same thing over and over again? I know I am. Anyway, I'm gonna put on my music. I'm still just double checking to make sure you guys did not just get ear blasted. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Alright, let's do it. I'm on the third one. I'm trying to get like maybe 4 or 5 out of it. But you know, lock-in time. I mean, might as well info dump Leloink. Nothing else much will be happening. Alright, so have a good night. I like how you call it, like how you said, like, in a place that we know as Scotland, as if to imply that that's not its actual, like, name. That's just what they want you to think. It's disguised as something called Scotland, but it's something much more complex. I'm sorry, just every time you like say Star-Lord in your explanation, I just immediately am just like, oh my god, Quill, the Star-Lord. I've been so Marvel rival brain recently. I blame all of our friends, my friends. What do you think, guys? Are you is this inspiring anyone to become an animator? Like, do they see me draw the same thing 4 times and be like, "Oh boy, I want to do that"? Oh, trust me, it's gonna look a lot better than if I just drew it twice. Hey, Jed Kai. I really like the phrase the knife of evil. As if to imply that there's a knight of good. I feel like most knives are inherently used for nefarious purposes. Maybe not like a kitchen knife, but like when you just hear knife and nothing like before it, I immediately just assume a typical weapon knife. No knife of good? Damn, the sense of yin and yang is really fucked up in this lore. It's funny hearing you guys like commentate on what music you're hearing because my music is drowning it out so much. It's because I was like, "Oh, what do you mean the forest music from Breath of the Wild?" I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been listening to the same song like for the past 20 minutes. That's something I will do. Especially with drawing, because like I don't know, when you kind of lock in on drawing, after a while you just get used to listening to the same song, so you don't want to like move to a new song because you're worried it's gonna ruin the vibe that you had for drawing. I definitely love how the seal's face looks more in this version. Oh fuck.
We're over here listening to what sounds like a story being told around a campfire in the rain, while boss has headphones on blasting their own music XD.
Yeah, I'm listening to some real funky music right now, and you guys are out here in your mystical forest of wonder. Is that Shade the Hellhound? Thank you for the follow. I'm doing good, you know, just drawing the same thing over and over again. Such is the life. You know, giving you the worst audio quality known to man because I'm constantly shifting position. Do you guys ever hate how, like, at one point when you listen to music so much, you begin to dissect, like, various parts of the music? Like, all of a sudden, the bass line is just a lot more vibrant or something like that, or just, like, the main melody is just very much sticking out when it was in the background beforehand, and then you just start hearing the song all differently. I've had that happen for so many songs. Yeah, like all of a sudden the bass line is like the most prominent thing in the song. You're just like, yeah, you know, like it's good, but I like it better when it's just in the background. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see what this looks like colored, by the way? Here, hold on. What do you think? Looks better than I do right now. At least I think so. I think the secondary purple color on the hood really adds a lot. I really needed to adjust that hood, you know? That was like the biggest thing that I was like, no. But yeah, and again, like the seal has a much more cute expression. Ah. Oh my god, I had the perfect light setup and then I yawned. One thing that I try to do when I have to do this technique where you give someone squiggle line by just drawing them over and over again is I try to like draw it in a separate order from what I used to do. Like I still go up in the list of layers, but I do it where it's like, all right, well I drew part of this line, let me draw part of this line. It's like, obviously, if you just trace over everything multiple times, you'll get that squiggle line effect because you're not going to draw over something perfectly the same way you did the first time. Unless, I don't know, you're a fucking savant. But I just found it helps differentiate the line motion the first time you did it. And that's really what you want. That's really all that matters the most. Yeah, no, I always, ooh, sorry, God. I always thought there was, like, something slightly missing with, the After Average design. It wasn't bad, I very much liked it. I just thought, you know, there's something here that could just give it a little bit of extra kick, I think. I had to dig real deep for it. I had to, like, you know, get as introspective as Sonic Twitter whenever they analyze his quills. I had to get real deep into the character design aspect. I love when my music ends and then I just hear like bah, 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 bah. The fucking rinky dinky pick the music out of here. Yeah, I have both playing at the same time. All right, so here's my trick. I put the one that I want to listen to at full volume because I like doing that in general already, and then the one that's playing for you guys is playing like super low. But the difference is that I have it at normal audio, so that way it's much more prominent to you guys than it would be for me. I mean, I still hear it, kind of, but it's more like someone else is playing their music next to me. And, you know, like, that doesn't really bother me too much. Because I'll be real, I like the calm lo-fi music, too. I do. But, like, the biggest problem is that, like, when I actually draw, I listen to very hyper music. Because it helps me stay focused, it helps me, like, stay on objective. Whenever I listen to the lo-fi music, it's nice and chill, yeah. But, like, after maybe, like, 1.5 hours, I'm like, man, I am getting tired. Yeah, like you're in a bus and you're listening to someone else listen to music the same way you are. It's been a long time since I've been in a bus, but I have a school bus more so. Alright, almost there. Then we get to do it, like 4 more times. Maybe. I don't know, I have to, like, see how it looks. For, like, the talking sprite. You want to know the best thing about the talking sprite? Is that I get to actually animate mouth movements. So whenever I talk after these sprites are finished, actual words will come out of my mouth. Or at least they'll look like it. I won't just open my gaping maw and then various words will come out. Now I'll open my mouth and speak as if I'm talking, but they'll maybe sync up only like 40% of the time. That's still 40% more than we had before. I like rechecking it with the oink that the lore that little oink is describing, and then just completely like zoning out, trying to comprehend it again.
Talking about the details we choose to put on art has just made me aware of the little things / quirks I gave fan art. Like the difference in color of the hoodie, the fact that I make the hair extremely puffy compared to the base design, and the chosen colors always being slightly different too.
Yeah. I was thinking about I did poof out the hair a tiny bit. It's not like super noticeable, but if you put them side by side, you'll notice it somewhat. Since we have the time, do you guys just want to hear like some scrapped ideas I had regarding this just general sprite? Alright, so I mentioned it before how I was very hesitant on maybe changing my program for the PNG tuber, just because I was like, yeah, VideoTube is cool, but like I wish there was just more to do. I wish I could be more animated. Obviously that got solved now by itself, but before that I was considering PNG Tuber Plus. And I don't know if you know what, I don't know if you've ever seen like another PNG tuber with it, but basically it's kind of like blurring the line between PNG tuber and VTuber, because all your components of your avatar are now cut into segments, like actual full layers. And the thing with that is that it's used to help animate certain parts of it. So whenever you move, whenever you talk, there will be like certain parts of you that like bounce. Some more compared to others, you know, like that's like the whole reason why they're separated. And I was thinking that like if I did something like that where like average was separated into separate pieces, then I could do something where like I could make a fully decked out version of average, like with a bunch of the components that a lot of people already add to them, like the clown nose, the sprinkles in the hair, the flower crown. Like, just basically adding a bunch of stuff into a full design and then removing it, like, whenever I stream. And then just enabling it, like, you know, unchecking it, unhiding it as a layer whenever people would redeem it. And I did like the idea because, one, it would actually fully adhere average to the item in question. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh yeah, it's just kind of floating there in a sense. And I did also like that I did like it in the sense that I could now have it as a redemption option, where it's just not like, oh yeah, 750 candy coins to redeem an object, but rather like 200 candy coins to redeem the flower crown specifically, like specific objects and whatnot. The only problem I had with that is, you know, like I was wondering if at that point I would have to discard the 750 candy coin object thing, because I feel like I would get way too cluttered, because I feel like more or less you guys would redeem the candy coin accessory throughout the stream more often than not. I mean, like most people are very adamant on getting Bonsai's bow tie or just like my flower crown in there and stuff like that. But I was wondering if that was a bad idea, because like I feel like a lot of people really like the idea of being able to just put anything on me. And sometimes just the way it does kind of float around me is funny sometimes. So I was wondering if by doing that I made it like too, not corporate, but just like too stale, like too bland in the matter of like, well, now it's not fun no more. Now he actually has a clown nose. Now he's not just kind of floating there. Now you can't like adjust it. It's like a layer. Just click it on and off. That's it. You know, like you couldn't do like that thing we did in the Subnautica where I just made it bigger at one point. So that was one scrapped idea. That was one idea I was thinking about. I also just didn't really go through with it because I don't know. So just something about VTuber Plus, or not VTuber Plus, PNG Tuber Plus seemed very complicated to me. It probably isn't. Like I'm sure I could probably easily learn it if I just actually focused a day on it. But I'm stupid. And you know, like I've already accepted that I just won't do it. I've already accepted my fate. I'm as simple as it comes when I'm an animator. I just draw a line until something happens. Oh, hold on. Also, thank you for the first album, Lord Drop Lil Loink. I still am hung up on the Knife of Evil. But yeah, so that was the first scrapped idea. I know I had a second idea. Oh, right. The second idea was to possibly just redo Average's overall positioning. And by that I mean, you know how some PNG tubers will like actively look at you like they'll actively change pose again to like stare at you at before they like go back to looking at the screen. I was wondering, maybe I should do that, you know, maybe it's boring just always seeing me and like my same old stinky pose all the time. But again, the problem with that would be if I did that to where I would actually change poses a lot, I would again make the 750 candy point thing obsolete. And I really feel like a lot of people like that. And another thing would just be that, I don't know, that just sounds like an arduous task for something that ultimately might not even work out that well. But I was considering it. I was very much considering, like, something where, average, you know, is kind of still in this pose, more or less, but is more so leaning in or leaning, like, back or something. And then when, he talks, he actually just stares at you. But I also didn't really like that because it's like, man, if I was, like, talking to someone, if I was playing a game with someone, I wouldn't just, like, start staring at them every time I wanted to say something to them, you know, like, that would only be if I went on an extreme tangent, and most of the time I'm playing games with you guys. Like, if I'm playing games with someone, I'm just staring at the screen, like, non-stop. I ain't taking my eyes off them unless they, like, start saying something like, man, sure it's a shame that I've never kissed a dude before, and then I would just stare at them like, huh? But yeah, like if that's not happening, like I'm more so just focusing on whatever I'm doing, you know. Oh boy, let's see how it looks. Hold on, is this the same one? Yeah. Wait, hold on, I forgot the ice shine. Oh, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, you guys in chat, I guess none of y'all just randomly kiss your homies when you're playing video games together at their house. All right, I see how it is. You know, I thought this was a safe space.
So after inventing the telescope and discovering outer space, Angus McFife decides screw my destiny of dying in epic battle, I'm a time travel, and then he time travels to the year 1993.
Sounds like a great story. Okay, hold on. Now let's see this. Alright, this one gets too low at this point. No. Well, I'm glad you do that, Jade, giving average different eye shines, because the thing is, that's canon. Hold on. But yeah, no, that's actually canon. So, I don't know if it was ever distinctly touched upon, but ordinarily average has this eye shine, essentially. After average has this eye shine. Hold on. After average has this eye shine. And then excessively average has this eye shine. So one is circular, one is square, one is triangle. More or less. Get that shine out of there. You know, guys, sometimes I just randomly think about that one video of like a dude at a party going to reach for some cookies or something, and then some random guy like places his hand on like up. Be careful, man. Those cookies make you want to fuck dudes. And then he proceeds to just eat one right in front of him. I don't know why, but it's been on my mind today, and I just thought someone needed to know. You're welcome, by the way. I'm just readjusting some of the lines so that way they look not like they're changing, but that they're just shifting, you know? There's a big difference between your line squiggling having like an actual shifting line thing before snapping back into pose and it actually like shifting around unified. Very hard to distinguish, but thankfully I'm a master of my craft. And then you just realize I've been drawing on like the same layer for the past 4 hours. Yeah, let me see how this looks when he's actually just fully going at it. Alright, go at it. Go wiggle to your heart's extent. Look at him go. I like all of it except the eyes. Not the pupils, the eyes. The eye line. Okay, this goes in too much. Oh, it's too big. I've almost got it cracked. Hold on. Okay. It's gonna look a lot better too if I can actually make a bonsai vibrate too, because I don't know. The thing about the idea of like if if I can make myself wiggle, does that mean I can make Bonsai wiggle? And if I can make Bonsai wiggle, then that's actually a lot easier for me because I can make canned animations for him. However, before I do that, I wanted to, you know, obviously do this first.
Butter bonsai.
That's what he is.
There was actually some details in the different hair I wanted to give each version of average, but only go to do the one for after average. After average's hair I wanted to look more like dollops of frosting, OG average was to have a bit more wavy hair, and I wanted to give excessively average some of the curls that OG average used to have, and place those curls on the bottom of the ponytail.
Some of the curls from the original average hair design would be pretty cool. Alright, let's let him wiggle again. Alright, have fun. Hold on. Alright, what do you think? Very subtle, it's supposed to be, but I think it adds life. What do you think? Does that look good to you guys? I should make a blink. That'll really up the ante. Here, let's do something fun. Since you guys were just watching me do Jack Diddle for a couple of hours. Not a couple hours, an hour. I'm going to try to see if I can animate a mouth movement from him. But to do that, I gotta first think about how I want to animate his mouth. All right. Okay, so Should have a similar mouth open to his previous one, the one I'm currently speaking with. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Alright, hold on. Let me grab the previous version of the drawing real fast. Give me a second. If I can't make a new mouth, then I will use the old one. Because that I do not mind doing. Just give me a second. Got it. Alright, so this is his old mouth. Feels slightly more weighty
Average,
than the other
how do you hold a seal for hours at a time? Does your arm not get tired? And how do you do it every stream? Wouldn't your arm hurt by now?
one. No, it's okay. That seal is very light. It's all about proper posture. I should definitely have like one where my mouth is closed, right? So how about it could be more closed. Hold on. Yeah, that works. Like now you need an O. You need an O definitely. Wonder how pronounced it should be though. go. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Maybe I should have like another O before the O. Like a normalish O of the O. There's something more like an in-between frame, perhaps. I need it to be more like kind of like top to bottom, kind of diagonal, you know? This and this. And perhaps make this just a bit more egg-shaped. No. Can I have it already lean in, maybe? Perhaps to make this a bit smaller. You think I should include teeth? Definitely not.
All I'm picturing while Boss is doing this, is just imagining this from the perspective of the baker/scientist guy, trying to understand the thing that plagues artists, animators, and 3D designers. Anatomy.
I know, right? Anatomy, my worst enemy. Alright, so what he definitely needs is he needs a higher up mouth. Nothing too crazy, just a bit higher up of a So it's like and then maybe like another mouth close here. Hold on, let me like make this a new layer. to be like, ah, oh. Alright, so let me determine if this is a good frame rate. So imagine that this is me talking. Alright, I mean that kinda works. It kinda works a little bit. I think you know, like bring it back with like another instant mouth open, perhaps. So like something like this, so it kind of opens back up like that. You know what I mean? Are you seeing where I'm are you seeing what I'm dishing up? Like, are you seeing the vision? It's hard to like pinpoint it. Stop. I think like the this one definitely needs some work. That's way too open. Maybe just like a bit more subtle. Then would that be like the looping point? Yeah, that kind of works. You know what? There's only one way to test this. You gotta test it properly. Let's see how it looks real fast. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I gotta do some scaling stuff. Okay, render as GIF image, go into these files, get that FFmpeg in there. Video. I open up the other version of it. Alright, grab this. Grab this shit. Now, I haven't tested how this model will actually function. I really hope the purple does, that one secondary purple doesn't blend in too much with the other one. Give me a moment. I just want to test. I just want to test, you know. Okay. What? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh! Wait, guys. This actually is kind of really cool. Do you want to know something? I think it resumes the GIF based on when I last talked. So like you can see here, like, look, I'm currently talking right now, and then like look at what now you saw the GIF. You saw the GIF where it ends and where it starts. It starts with the mouth opening and like opening a bit higher, then doing the closed mouth. So by theoretic, it should immediately do the zero mouth thing again whenever I stop right at it. So I'm gonna keep talking until I see the O like voice. Hold on, see it right there. But then yeah, see, look, it like immediately went to like my closed mouth instead, even though it should have been open. It should have started at my open mouth, so it kind of resumes the GIF. That's really cool. How about that? I didn't know it would do that. That's actually really cool. And I didn't even properly like attune that GIF to be repeatable for my mouth opening thing. Does that mean I could blink? I could probably blink. Guys, I might be able to blink. Also, it doesn't look like it's having any problem. It might? It might? Hold on. Is it having problems blending in? It's a little hard to tell. Does it look like it is? It might just be like my side fucking up, but I can't help but notice that like a small part of my jacket, like hood, is kind of like, hold on, I don't know how to like properly. Okay, wait. Do I have something here that could like... My clown nose. Okay, look. Alright, guys. So, like, do you see, like, where I'm circling with the clown nose? You kind of notice how, like, I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if, like, I could definitely see it. But do you notice how this small little patch right around, like, the hoodie area looks shaded to me? I don't know if it looks shaded for you guys, but it looks like a darker color than the rest of the hoodie thing, which it shouldn't be. It should all be one singular color. So it might be fading possibly out. You know, like right here. Not like the part where like right here where my neck is, like in the back. But yeah, there is a speck in the... Yeah, there is a speck in there. It could be the background. Hold on. Also, wow, I really like the fact that it continues as a GIF. You know? That's actually, like, really cool. Put bonsai behind it, you're right. Bonsai's a good detect. Like, it's hard to tell with, It's hard to tell with something where all of it's purple. I need something behind it. Once I go. Yeah, see, he's in there. He's hiding. Okay, so it is slightly transparent because of the thing. Okay. Ah! The fuck was that? Did you see all the things that just flashed on screen? Or oh my god, what was all that? All right, no, we can fix this. I mean, I worst case scenario, I could just make it a different chroma key. So it's like now it's a magenta. So this. I might have to make it just a whole separate I might have to make it a whole separate chroma key color. I could do like a dark blue. That would work. Kind of like what I did for, right? What I did for this. Like obviously, it doesn't really do it much justice with the fact that, you know, it's still chroma keying for magenta right now. So, but I'm talking about like that specific blue color, you know. That could work. Or would it? Like, is there any blue? Is there any, like, distinct blue that's here? I'm not seeing any distinct bluish, you know? Yeah, we can't do green because of my eyes. So, that wouldn't, oh, also, oh my god, did you see that? Where my so lined up perfectly with my lip sync? That's what I'm telling you, chat. That's, like, the one time where, it actually would work. That's how you know it, that's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. Oh, I love it so much. What about yellow? I don't know about yellow. But... oh, no. See, we can't do yellow because I've actually tried yellow before. Do you want to know something? Yellow actually blends in a lot with my skin. It has to probably be dark blue. So I'll probably do that in my own time in that case. Like that's probably no worries. But what do you think, guys? I mean, I look pretty fucking fly if you account for if you like disregard the fact that I'm slightly transparent. You know? Are we vibing with the fact that are we vibing with the fact that you see me like more or less talking? Like, are you vibing with the frame rate? Because this is on 6s right now. This is every 6 frames. Because I was like, I don't know. I feel like 4 would be maybe too fast. 2 would definitely be too fast. Imagine I was speaking on 2 frames. That would have to be frame precise. What does it look like on different frames? We could check. Here, let me get the stream back up. Here, this is experiment time. Do I know what I'm doing? Okay, so this is how I would talk if I was on 4s. So that's how fast I would talk. It's you can tell that it's significantly faster. Although I feel like 4s or 6s might have to be like the 4 or 6 is the breaking point, you know? But the thing is, I also don't want to wiggle too fast. I mean, what do you think about my wiggle rate, chat? Rate my wiggle. Do 5? What kind of backwards country is this? I'm not doing 5! Fine, I'll do 5. Okay, so this is 5. It's like a little bit faster, but also not as fast, you know? That's what 5 looks like. You could directly compare it with the fact that I'm currently speaking right now. So like as I'm currently talking, you could directly compare the 6 to the 5, you know? There you go. It's still really cool that it just starts as a GIF. I wonder if it does that intentionally. Let's get Curse do 3. Oh my god. 3's not gonna look good. I can already tell you that much. Alright, look how fast 3 is. Look at me speeding through my fucking dialogue. Look at that. Like that's so fast. I don't speak that fast, guys. I would be damned if I could. That'd be pretty funny though. Wouldn't you say? So I'm like trying to see if I can like match it. I most certainly cannot. No, there's no way I could be that fast. That's so fast. I don't know why, but 5 feels too fast and 6 feels too slow. Yeah, I totally get that. Don't forget to have wobble outlines on your still not talking thing. That totally just go done so that it doesn't suddenly just go vibrating cookie mode when you speak. I think it like right now it's actually pretty good. I was kind of worried that I would have to like redraw it again. I mean, I might maybe like for a bit continuity because I still don't really know how it fully looks. But I was expecting more of like a jutteriness, but it does really do that. Oh my god. I wonder if I should keep my floatiness. I wonder if I should make myself just simply pop up instead. Oh my gosh, lots of lore. I think this works out though. Like I feel like if it comes down to it, I would rather have my talking be slower than faster, because I feel like that just makes it seem more calm, like more nice. I feel like in the case of like a talking animation that's not really directed towards anything, that's not really ever going to be properly synced towards a specific sound or like speech thing, I feel like it's probably best to have it just be slower, because it'll pick up where it leaves off. Blah. Me watching the still talk and then me trying to talk with it, it makes it very confusing. I can't like speak when I directly look at this guy. Oh gosh. Sorry, 228. That's too long. Alright, we should probably end this. But this was fun. I feel like we actually got something accomplished today. I think I'll probably stick with 6. What do you guys think? Is 6 the golden number for today? It throws you off because you feel like you should be making a different sound. Yeah. I want to see 60. You're gonna see nothing. You're gonna see like oh. It actually synced with the O. That's hilarious. Oh, I love that. Oh, that was great. Yummy, yummy. wonder if I should have maybe. Wonder if I should have my voice like closed at one point, maybe. Like, do you think that would be a good idea if like maybe I just have it still closed despite it supposed to be me talking? Perhaps that could be a thing I could do. Although, like, there is points where I will just not speak for like a split second where my mouth will again close, so maybe it's fine, like, just all being open mouth animation. I don't know, I'll need to look into it. We need more Shelly Bush. We definitely do. I have been thinking about that for a while, and I will get on that. Now that the average redesign is done, we can actually focus more on this little fellow over on the right side. And we can soon add Stella in there. And then once those two are well situated, then really there's nothing else that needs to be done for this channel besides maybe just change up the starting soon screen, make a transition animation for whenever we change scenes, and honestly, I think that would be good for now. Like, I think that would be like just good. We could definitely always improve stuff, but I feel like it doesn't have to be like super prioritized to be like, oh, we gotta make sure that this one little tiny figure in the corner is pitch perfect. Besides, I got a lot to focus on this year. What if the transition screen is like heavy snow falling? Maybe. I would like it to be like maybe something average related. Not something like basic chroma, not something like basic masking where it's just like, oh, here's something happening filling the screen, and then it's just like that, like you would find on Adobe stock. I would like to make a custom animation as the transition, you know? But I think that's a question for another time. I would like it. I would like to keep working, but I have definitely overexerted for today. I need to take a nap, or just a sleep, I guess. But tomorrow we will. I don't know what we're gonna play. We're gonna play something. Anyway, I do appreciate all the people that came by today. I did notice that there was a high amount of viewers for me basically just drawing myself like a few times and then making a few mouth symbols, which I do appreciate you sticking around for that. But yeah, tomorrow it could be any game, so you'll have to just wait and see. Tomorrow will be definitely a lot less excruciating. We might not even have a stream tomorrow because I think we're gonna do Stardew tomorrow again. I've been really wanting to do that. I know, right? Real kick in the nuts. You know, you get this brand new Sprite from me, and then you might not even get to see it for another
guys.
Day. What did you just say? But yeah. Anyway, Stardew tomorrow. That's like a 90% guarantee. Yeah, I know, right? Stardew. Yeah. All right, yeah, guys. We love Stardew. So yeah. I'll see you there for that. But until then, see you next time, and sweet dreams. Wait. Goodbye. I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one.